Hey guys, what is up? Back to my channel, and today we are going to be watching some scary animations. And these will give you some night. Accident clip. Okay.
No.
So we're just gonna watch this one, okay, guys? But I'm just telling you, we want.
I have three sisters.
Okay, I accidentally clicked on something else. Guys, my phone.
Hey, how's it going? Ever heard about this game called League of Legends? Well, you're hearing about it now. Check it out. Each game you get put into a team of 5.
Am I still recording?
Hello everyone, how is everyone doing this?
Sorry, guys. Alright. A true hide and seek. War story animated.
I have three sisters, Crystal, Kiara, and Melissa.
Okay, I'm still recording.
I'm the youngest and only boy. Growing up, we lived in a haunted house.
It's like a.
In fact, the neighborhood was haunted. All the neighbors had experiences. Apparently, it was all built over a military grave site, but I'm not sure how true that is. This was years ago. I was about 5, I think, and my sisters were around their early teens. Our cousin, Vincent, who we call Vincy, was staying over. He's the same age as my sisters. We used to play hide and seek with all the lights in the house turned off, apart from any room our parents were in. So this night was going great. The only source of light was a flashlight that the seeker had. Crystal was usually found quickly because she had, and still has, really long curly red hair, and it almost glowed bright orange in the light. Kiara has long straight blonde hair, so she was found quickly too. But Melissa and I have black hair, so we could blend in better. However, this night, Kiara was the seeker. She found us fairly quickly and only had Vincy to find. So she went to our parents' room and shined the light inside. Our parents had 2 white wardrobes that were attached on either side of a white dressing table, with a mirror on top of it. Kiara could see one of the wardrobe doors was slightly opened, and inside of it, in the darkness, she could see eyes staring out at her. She laughed and shouted, "Found you, Vincy!" But the eyes didn't move. They just stared at her. "I see you, Vincy!" She laughed again. Suddenly, on the opposite side of the room, the curtains of the window flew open, and Vincy jumped from the window ledge laughing. Kiara looked at him in confusion. But I thought, suddenly the confusion turned to fear when she looked back at the wardrobe. The eyes were still there, wide and staring at Vincy, but then slowly looked back in her direction. Kiara screamed and quickly turned on the room light, and they could both now see that the wardrobe was empty. Nobody hiding, no pets, no boxes, nothing. Hide and seek in the dark soon became a memory after that. This happened a few weeks ago. I live in California and have always been good friends with this kid named Ethan. We had all the same interests, so we got along great. But that's besides the point. There's this old abandoned house a few blocks away that has been vacant for years. I have no idea why it was never fixed and sold. The point is, it's abandoned. All the neighborhood kids are always telling rumors about the place. And to be honest with you, I never thought they could be true. The house was creepy as fuck though. So one night, while Ethan was staying at my house for the night, we decided to sneak out at like 1 a.m. to explore the place.
Always making a noise. Which I get really tired of. It's supposed to pause automatically. Stop.
Fuck though. So one night, while Ethan was staying at my house for the night, we decided to sneak out at like 1 a.m. to explore the place. We brought along our phones for flashlights and to record. So we rode our bikes down the block and found the house. It was 2 stories high and made of brick, with broken windows and an overgrown lawn. Basically all the natural traits of an abandoned house. Ethan and I hid our bikes in a bush and went around the backside. Oddly enough, the back door was unlocked. One of the rumors is that local homeless people, drug addicts, and gang members all hang out here. So the fact that someone seemed to have been here kind of freaked us out. Inside, it smelled like shit. It was so dark that if it weren't for our flashlights, we definitely wouldn't have been able to see anything. We walked through what appeared to be a kitchen, around through a living room, into a foyer. Just as we were about to go upstairs, there was a sudden loud thump. Ethan and I both jumped and stood frozen. Dude,
What is it?
I think someone's up
What
there.
is it?
I
These
whispered
videos
to
will be
Ethan.
linked in the description.
No kidding.
And
He
when
said
I
that.
looked up to find these videos,
Let's check it
I will
out.
tell y'all
Dude,
what
are you
to put
fucking
down
crazy?
in the description.
I said.
So whenever
But
y'all do,
Ethan either
please,
didn't hear
please
or
subscribe to
ignored
this
me,
channel.
as he was already halfway up the
And I've
stairs.
never revealed my face. I'm
As much
anonymous.
as I did
You
not
will
want
never
to
know
go
who I
up
am.
there, I decided to anyways because there was no way in hell I was staying down in the dark alone. We got upstairs and heard an identical thump down the hall.
I'm no psychopath.
Holding up my phone to continue recording,
I'm making
I
20
reluctantly
dollars.
followed Ethan down there. We approached the doorway
here.
and glanced through to see someone standing by the window.
Alright,
It was so
siblings, be
dark.
quiet.
All we could make out was a brown sweater he was wearing. We knew he had to know we were here because we had already shown the flashlight on him. Ethan began to cautiously walk towards the guy. I stood back by the doorway. Ethan walked up to the guy, strained his body to look at his face, and screamed. He shoved the guy, who fell to the floor, stiff like a statue, and grabbed my shirt collar as he tugged me away from there. I dropped my phone as we nearly trampled each other running down the stairs and out the back door. We got on our bikes and pedaled fast as possible back home. Apparently, when Ethan had walked up to the stiff man, he realized that the man was some sort of taxidermied human, with black sockets where his eyes had been taken out. At the same time, he heard a crack in the floorboards from across the room, and saw the silhouette of a man huddled in a dark corner watching him. We had the nerve to go back to the house a few days later to try and find my phone, but it was gone. As the taxidermied human and whoever was
Who
in
would
that
steal
house,
a phone? That's an
we
iPhone.
didn't dare
Anyway,
report it to
who
the
would like
police
to
for
drop
fear
that?
of getting
Stupid
busted
kid. Don't drop
for
the phone.
breaking and entering and sneaking out at night. I know. I guess that sounds stupid now. Ethan and I are still great friends in high school, and this memory is still one we will never forget for as long as we live.
Alright guys, the video will end this year. Alright, so this is the end of this video. This is the end of this video. I will see y'all later. Yeah, this should just go up here, yeah. Okay guys, I will see y'all next time. And subscribe to the channel. And you might get something special. And it involves money. Cha-ching! It's on a card. Any card, y'all. If y'all subscribe to that channel, I get some giveaways. Y'all are gonna get like Google Play, App Store cards, Visa. Alright, but so please subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all later.